Hello, ABC families, teachers, staff, and community. I'm Dr. Gina Zietlow, Superintendent of the ABC Unified School District. As you know, our Board of Education created a committee to look into how we deal with declining enrollment, which is impacting our schools now and is projected to continue to do so over the next few years. I want to check in with you all and give you an update on the purpose of the committee and their process to make sure you have clear information about all that is going on around this issue. When a school district begins to experience significant decline in enrollment, as we have here in ABC, part of the board's responsibility is to look ahead to the future of the district and make sure that we are using our resources in the best possible way for students' academic progress and learning opportunities. A school board does this by establishing an ad hoc committee of community members, staff members, and a student to consider the use of schools as it relates to the number of students we serve as a district. The board established the ad hoc committee in May of 2022, and the committee began meeting in May of 2023. The committee has looked at many data points from current and projected enrollment to school capacities and much more. Last December, using this data, the committee selected 6 elementary schools to study more closely. Those schools are Aloha, Ferguson, Hawaiian, Juarez, Kennedy, and Willow. Someone asked me earlier this week why we are closing 6 schools. The fact is we are not. While I don't know what the committee will recommend to the board, I do know that we cannot close 6 schools and do all we need for our current students enrolled here in ABC. It's also important to know why we are looking at this issue. When I say declining enrollment, you may just think it's about numbers and funding, but it's much more than that. If a school has too few students, it leads to combination classes in multiple grade levels, where teachers at a site are teaching 2 grades at once. This is something we try really hard not to do, and in the last few years, we haven't had to do many because we've had one-time federal funding due to the pandemic, but those funds are going away. Combination classes are not the best thing for students, and it's not easy for teachers either. Smaller schools can also have not enough students to fully run a band or the clubs that students love. Also, less staff means less collaboration between teachers, which impacts classroom innovation and learning opportunities for students. I know many of you want to know what will happen to a school if it is closed. And there is a completely different process that we will go through as a district if a decision is made to close a site. The district has to follow education code and state law for both the current process of looking at consolidation and the process of what we would do with a site should one be closed. What I do know is that no permanent staff member will lose their job if a decision is made to consolidate schools. I also know that no student will lose the services they receive. If a student receives special education services, those services are provided at any school the student attends. Staff and programs follow the students, not a school. As the committee continues to dig deeper into this data around the 6 schools, they definitely need to hear from you. And that's why they're holding town hall meetings to give you a chance to share information about your school and your concerns. Your voice is an important part of the process. And if you didn't attend the first town hall meeting, I hope that you attend the one coming Thursday in Hawaiian Gardens. Finally, if you want the details of what the committee has been doing, all of that information is posted on the district website. In addition, there will be a QR code posted at the end of this video for you to be able to easily access that website information. Thank you.